If I handed you $500 today, can you make professional sounding music? Short answer, yes. And I'm gonna show you exactly what to buy. What's up YouTube? My name is Saul Varo, and today I'm gonna show you exactly what you need to buy to start making music today. Before we even start talking about gear, here's the truth. $500 isn't enough in this music world, but it's enough for you to start mixing, recording, making beats if you're a producer, and start putting out professional work. The trick is to know where exactly to spend every dollar. So this is all assuming you guys already have a computer with a working program like Logic or Pro Tools. So this is gonna be my basic recommendation of audio interface, microphone, some decent headphones, and all the cables needed to hook stuff up. So let's start with audio interface. I personally would recommend getting any interface that offers a bundle. I'm pretty sure the Focusrite 2i2 is everyone's best option. So I'm gonna approach this a little bit different. I see a lot of YouTubers and people recommending new stuff to go buy, and that's all cool and all, but if you're really on a budget, I would go out and buy used gear. I'm sure everyone buys used gear. I'm gonna show you firsthand how to actually go about looking for deals, in a sense, on OfferUp. So if I just pull up my screen right now, this is OfferUp. And the first thing I'm gonna look for is, I already did it, but the Focusrite 2i2. And look at this, so boom. So we got a few bundles. This bundle is pretty cool. You get a MIDI, headphones, push pad, and the Focusrite, and 2 speakers. You can save it, quick save it and whatnot, and just offer him a good, just offer him like, hey, $200, I'll come pick it up today. So that's already 4 things in your budget for just $200, And I'm sure a lot of people know about this, just like buying gear. Like $200 gets you a stand that you can put on your desk, headphones, cables, and a microphone. $200, easy. So this is pretty cool. So that's already what? Let's say this goes out for $200. Boom. All right, we covered our headphones, we covered our speakers even, Focusrite, and we have a MIDI controller now. If you don't want to go with the Focusrite route, Universal Audio makes the Volt 2 USB, but make sure to get the 2 input one, just in case you're recording a guitar and want to sing at the same time. That way you're actually able to, and that goes for around $200 on Amazon from what I've seen. I'm sure you can find something on OfferUp as well, something used for a little less. Another great option would be the SSL Mark II. From what I've seen, the SSL does have a bundle where it comes with cable accessories and headphones for roughly $250. So that would also be an option for you to look into if you're interested in an SSL. Now let's talk microphones. I think every beginner artist, producer knows about this microphone, but it's one that I wanted, but I never got, was the Audio-Technica AT2020. There was a blue finish one way back then that I really wanted. The Audio-Technica AT2020 does have a bundle as well with cables, mic stands, and headphones for roughly $150. So if you want to grab maybe just the microphone bundle and then get the Volt separately, that'll come up to roughly $300, $350. Another cheap alternative that everyone recommends, it would be the Rode NT1. It is only $150, and if you're just starting and you just want to start recording yourself and start putting music out, $150 go a long way. And then once you save up a little bit more to buy a more decent microphone, the NT1 would be a great option for you to just start. Another microphone, I mentioned it earlier, but the Blue Spark, this one. It's currently on sale on Amazon for $69. I started with this. I personally like it. You know, 69 bucks for a decent microphone. You can't go wrong with that. All right, let's talk headphones. I started with the Audio Technica's ATH M20s. These are the cheaper options. I believe they have a 20, a 40, and a 50 or 60. But the 20s I started off with, they are $60. It's a great headphones just to start mixing, producing. The M40s have a better isolation when recording. I have those in the studio for all the artists to wear. Another recommendation for headphones would be the Sony's MDR 7506s, these guys. So I have been mixing with these for the past maybe 5 years. You know, they have a very flat response and it sounds dull. Think of these headphones like you're mixing through some NS10s. Those are engineers' favorite monitors because of how dull they sound. You know, they're very flat, and if you can make a mix sound great in the Sony headphones, you know, it'll translate to every system. So that's it for today. I hope you liked my recommendations. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. You know, this setup covers recording, mixing, even podcasting. You know, you can start a podcast channel with just 500 bucks. Don't wait until you can afford the perfect setup. You know, it's not the gear, it's the ear. Make sure you learn your gear once you get it inside out, and your skills, they'll show the difference than what any expensive gear can make. If you want me to make a part 2, maybe like a $1,000 upgrade path, drop a comment and I'll put that together next. Appreciate y'all. Peace.